How much money is Trey Hendrickson and Shemar Stewart about to cost themselves? Let's talk about it. So, starting off right away, we do have mandatory minicamp from June 10th to June 12th. And according to Google, mandatory organized team activities, OTAs, in the NFL are 4 weeks long. During this time, teams conduct a total of 10 days of OTA practices. The first 2 weeks of OTAs allow for a maximum of 3 OTA sessions each week, with an additional non-OTA workout possible during these weeks. The third and fourth week of OTAs allow for a maximum of 4 OTA sessions each week. No live contact is permitted during OTAs. That's according to Google and the AI system. Now, according to NFL.com, our mandatory minicamp is June 10th to June 12th, with, of course, we also have OTAs, offseason workouts, May 27th to May 29th, and then we have June 2nd to June 4th. Lordy, could not speak. Now, are these just dates open to the public, or are these actual, I guess these are just the workout dates? Because I was assuming those dates were just dates that are open to the public, meaning that you can go there, take videos, pictures, whatever, right? While other days are still working out, but I guess not. So it might just be those 2 days, which wouldn't be surprising because our rookie minicamp was literally just 1 day. Other teams had a couple of days. We had just 1 day. But it looks like for the most part, 10th to 12th for the Texans and so on and so on. So what it is in the end, Trey Hendrickson gets fined $50,000 for every single day he misses during mandatory OTAs, mandatory minicamp. Whenever he has to be there, right? You have to be there. He'll get fined $50,000 per day. Shemar Stewart, if he decides to not go because he's not under contract, he will be fined $40,000 per day that he is not there. Now, when it comes to rookie contracts, there is a clause in them that says kind of like, say forgiveness. But if you get fined before your rookie contract, they can, technically speaking, waive the fines and forgive the fines and put it in your contract that you get that extra money back, which obviously in the end is just money you're getting back that you already paid. But they can do that. And again, they could also do that with Trey if they wanted to, right? I'm going to assume they're not going to. Now, of course, Trey Hendrickson right now is refusing to do anything. He's refusing to do anything. There's reports came out today that he is 1,000% setting his feet into the ground here, and he's refusing to do anything when it comes to activities revolved around the Bengals. Like, he is just keeping himself as far distance as possible from this situation. Now, if I go ahead and bring this up real fast, right here it says, while these workouts, while there are no fines for missing voluntary OTAs throughout, workout bonuses are impacted. That's another thing. If you have a workout bonus, also you get, you don't get that money. So that's also more money you lose. That's all changes when camp arrives. Players on vet contracts forfeit $50K a day missed. Players on rookie contracts forfeit $40K a day. And if I pull this up all the way, it does say fine forgiveness / reduction is only available for players on rookie contracts. Now, again, like I said, I'm sure that they could also work that out with Trey if they wanted to and say, hey, all the money you paid us, we'll give you back in the form of a signing bonus, but, you have to agree to our terms, right? So, again, $50,000. Now, for Trey, is that mind-boggling to say this out loud. For Trey, is that a big deal? According to reports, no. He's okay with that. He's okay with losing $50,000 a day because at the end of the day, he wants to try to hold on to any leverage he has. Reason why I say it's mind-boggling is because that's like the average salary of people in America. Oh, man. Anyway, I'd rather him just go to practice and then spend the 50 grand, send 50 grand to charity, and then again, different principles. But yeah, no. Again, across the board, it's still a lot of money. For Trey, it's not going to be that much, as he obviously this year is going to be making $16 million. So it's one of those situations where he's not really going to care too much. Now, Germaine Pratt, on the other hand, who also will probably be skipping OTAs and mandatory minicamp, not OTAs, mandatory minicamp. That's going to hurt a little bit more, that 50 grand a day. For Shemar Stewart, again, I'm sure they're going to figure out a way to get this whole situation done before then, so it's not going to really be that big of a deal. But for Trey and Germaine Pratt, you're about to pay some money. But again, Trey's trying to hold on to any leverage he can get at this point, so any amount of money he has to give up just to try to get somewhat of leverage back in this contract situation, he's going to go for. But it's just stupid. I'm sorry, it just really is stupid. Like, okay, whatever. 50 grand a day. So, shout out to that fact. And then, again, there's also other things, too, after that. There's going to be fines. But this is right now, 12 days away. So, we have that kind of time period.